Moments ago, NYC-listed Roblox released its 2025 replay, providing a closer look at how users are expressing themselves and engaged on the platform. The report also revealed new trends among its Gen Z and Gen Alpha users, especially when it comes to fashion and self-expression. I want to send things down to the trading floor where Ashley Masternardi is standing by with more on this story. Ashley, good morning.
Good morning, Kristen. Of course, we are on the trading floor at the Roblox booth where it trades. And joining me now to tell me more about the 2025 Roblox replay is Allison McDuffie from Roblox. You're the global head of brand insights and measurement. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you so much for having me. Such a great day to be here.
Okay, so before we dive into the survey, can you tell us what Roblox offers? You're basically a household name now, millions and millions of users. What are people doing on the platform?
What are they not doing? So we are so fortunate that Roblox is a digital immersive environment where people can come and play, build, express themselves, and really just communicate. We have 151 million daily active users as of our Q3 earnings. They're spending 2.8 hours a day on average engaging with the platform. So it's just really an experience that is unique to every single person, depending on what kind of game you want to interact with or what kind of content you want to check out. Culture is happening on Roblox. You'll see that in this expression report and our Roblox replay, and you'll see that we're a reflection of culture as much as we're creating culture.
That's right. So tell us, what is the replay and what did it reveal about trends?
So many great insights in this. So it's a perfect mix of Roblox first-party data, understanding search behavior, user behavior, what certain people are doing in certain countries on different devices, and then we blended that with third-party data from a research study with our partner Ipsos and our digital expression report, and that really goes the next layer deep. So thinking about why people are coming to the platform in the first place, how they express themselves, how they show up, what they're wearing on their avatar, how they're interacting with brands, just a plethora of information and insights. And I think that this is one of the first types of reports that we've done in this form, and we're going to really see some interesting insights coming out of it.
What were some of the key insights, specific insights that you found?
So first, let's talk about search. 50 million searches a day on Roblox. And the majority of that is actually not just searching one specific game. They're searching for all different types of information and insights. They're really focused on discovery. So our platform allows them to find a new game, find a new trend, find a new meme, find a new piece of virtual item that they want to put onto their avatar. And so the discovery really is just really exponential for this audience. So we learned some interesting insights about how maybe in Brazil, we see a really heavy spike in searches for football, of course. And then maybe in Germany, there's a specific, engagement where people are running around trying to save the next town. So there's so many different things and different aspects that people can find throughout this report.
And when people are searching for trends on Roblox, how does that come up? What does that look like? For example, 6'7" is the big Gen Z, Gen Alpha trend right now. Do you have any examples of how that might come to fruition?
Yeah, so I can't believe I'm going to say 6'7" on the floor of the stock exchange, but I did. But it is something where, again, Roblox is really reflecting what's happening in culture. So recently we had Skrilla, who is the artist behind the 6'7" trend, actually come on, create the animation so that everyone can actually have their avatars do the 6'7" motion, and then also create a pretty cool chain so that everybody can wear it on their avatar. But it's examples like that where the culture just comes to life. Brands are able to bring their IP and really interact and be authentic for our audience, and that's so important for this generation. Authenticity is at the core. 84% say that they want to actually reflect their physical style based on what's on their avatar, which is just a totally different approach than even my generation was in the past.
And Roblox is big into partnerships. You've had some with Lady Gaga, Travis Kelce, and Wicked. Can you talk about how those come to fruition?
so much hard work behind these, but really we want to make sure that brands can show up as themselves and be there for the long term. So we don't want to flash in the pan. We want to make sure that brands can really reach out to this next generation, because this is the next generation of consumers. Lady Gaga, as you mentioned, was on Dress to Impress. We had 1.3 million people actually come to her meet and greet, and all these different types of experiences. This generation wants that interactivity. They want that participation. So when brands like Wicked and NBC Universal come to the platform, they allow them to really bring it to life in a totally different way than they can from any other passive media.
All right, Allison McDuffie from Roblox, thank you so much for joining us on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Kristen, I have a lot of searching to do on Roblox. I'm going to send things back up to you in the studio.
Sounds great. Ashley Mastronardi live for us down there on the trading floor. Ashley, thank you.